I did not want to do a show of my own. I did not want to be a host. I just liked being a guest, and that way I wasn't obliged or obligated to perform every single week for 5 hours.
You ain't no guest, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was a guest on his show. Like I was like a permanent guest, so it was nice. So I was just there to anytime I heard somebody trying to use administrative law and try to say to people, well, we got to use this code. It's like, oh, no. And then I try to explain to people why you don't want to use code. Because you're not a member of their society. You're so low down on the totem pole in their society, they'll never give you proper recognition. They'll recognize you as being a low man on the totem pole. They'll never, they look at like the guy in the black robe as the 800-pound gorilla. They look at you like you're a chump. You know, so like I said, when you're stepping into you're evoking the common law and you're acting as a man, they understand you're the 800-pound gorilla. And they're the public servants. And they realize, holy crap, we just got out-chumped. Like, yeah, I'm not the chump here, you're the chump, you're the servant, I'm not. I created you, don't forget. They're like, yes, sir, we remember now, thank you. Now, who's moving a claim? Nobody. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got anything else for me to do here today? You need my service, you need me here any longer? No, sir, sorry we called you. Yeah, that's all right, let me know. Give me a ring again when you need some. You know, so like I said, until you can understand how to say that in court, they take you serious and say, yes, sir, not a problem. That's right, that's what I thought. So until you know how to act like a man, or act like you're the creator, like you created them, it's like, look, you're here for my benefit. I don't see any benefit I'm deriving from you summoning me to appear. Now, you better have a damn good reason why you called me off my cloud. Why did you get me down here? What do you need? What do you think that you can't handle on your own? What do you think I did? Oh, you think I did something? Really? And who are you to write the rules for me? Oh, really? And did I do wrong? No, I didn't? Well, then stop wasting my time with this silly shit. You let me know when I've done something wrong, and I'll compensate somebody I've done wrong. Until then, you better go find somebody else to go play with. I'm not amusing. That's it. So like I said, you know, it's a lifestyle, man. Like I said, you can't take a civilized man and throw him in a cave and tell him to act like a savage. But you can't take a savage and tell a savage to act like a civilized man. It don't work. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm trying to teach you guys, like, okay, maybe you guys are savage, and I'm trying to teach you how to be a man. It might take a while. But now I'm a man. Do I know how to act savage? Oh, you better believe I can. But the trick is, can you act civilized? And can you act civilized when you appear in court? That's the whole trick. Can you act like a man when you get into the court? And to me, it's not that hard of an act. Because when you can do it, it just comes natural. When you can't do it, then you're faking it. And they say, he's not the king, he's the pauper. That's the king. Why? Because only a king would act like that in court. A pauper would act like that. So you ever watch the story about the pauper and the king? Yeah, they look carbon copy, they look identical. They get passed for twins. But only one knows how to act like a king at all times, and the other guy's just faking it, making it up as he goes along. They can see right through it. That king would never do that. Just like when they see it in court, a man would never do that. A real man would go down with the ship. A real man would fall on the sword. A real man would throw himself under the bus. That's what a real man would do. A real man would let him, put the nails in him and crucify him. A real man ain't backing down. A real man will die for a penny. It's like, no, I'm not saying I've done wrong. No man. Not one, you're not getting me for 1 minute, 1 second, 1 day. I'll spend the rest of my life here before I say that I did wrong. Because that's the worst thing you could say, is that you did wrong. Because wrong means that you knew what the right thing to do was, but you chose to do something which would cause harm, loss, and injury to a fellow man. And if I do wrong, holy but Jesus, I don't know where the hell my mom or dad went wrong with me. So like I said, you make sure that, if it was an accident or negligence, that's one thing. But to go out and do wrong, that's a whole new level of evil that, you're going to have to answer for somebody. But I'm not answering to that. I didn't do no wrong. So like I said, that's what carried the day in England. You don't believe me? Go watch UK column and the guy will say, hey, call 1. Carried the day. That's all I give a shit about is results.